Leave them there. They're alright there. Just leave them there. Alright. Who remembers what we spoke about last time?
We spoke about good teammates. Good teammates. Or how to be nice in the field.
So, good attitudes of a team, of a good team, and the bad attitudes of a poor team. Can somebody give me an example of a good attitude that we need in a team?
Sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship, anything else? Yep.
Not selfish.
Not selfish, one more. One more good attitude we need in a team.
Being positive.
Being positive. Give me one poor attitude that we don't want to see.
Being selfish.
Perfect.
Trash talking.
Trash talking. One more.
Being negative.
Being negative. I like it, guys. It shows you've been listening. So today we're going to talk about motivation and personality. That one was about the team. This is about you. What makes you tick? What are you like? What do you bring to the game? What do you bring to the team as an individual? Alright? Who's that?
A soccer player.
You don't know who it is?
No. Christian.
Christian Pulisic, supposedly the best American soccer player at the moment. Alright? Now then, you two guys are a team. You two guys are a team. You guys are going to observe them. You've got 1 minute to see who builds the biggest tower of cards. Go! Just watch them. Guys, should we talk in the back? You should be watching what they're doing.
You're discussing it right next to mine. No, not that.
We could do that again. See if this works.
I think it's way terrible, but like, let's go.
Nice.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
If we can do it one way, we can not have to do it like this and watch people close to one another. I don't think I'm just trying this.
15.
Let's just finish chill. I feel like you guys aren't even high.
Oh, no. Time.
Yay!
Alright. Collect them cards together, give it to these two guys. Collect those cards together, give it to those two guys.
Landon, all you needed to do was stack up one card.
Same thing. Quick as you
You
can.
need to set one card up.
2v2 this time.
Do you have any super glue?
We haven't, unfortunately. Are you ready?
No.
Go.
I said no. Yeah, I want to try that. Sam. Okay, I got it. And that, it doesn't, you're smart.
Yeah.
Oh no. Here, I'll get the first layer. I think this is like a little. Player's crucial. Okay, all we need to do is get 2 layers and we'll put it on. Okay, this is smaller.
30 seconds.
Oh no. It's just, that's not fun. Why are you guys going for 3? Hey. We're making 2 castles and kingdoms. Yeah, Sam. You gotta bend in cards.
There's no rule against it.
Yeah, it's also a
10.
No.
Ooh.
No, Sam, leave it. Sam, leave it. Okay, mine is gone. Sam, leave it.
Time.
Yeah, Sam!
You want to have a go at the back?
No.
No?
No. Fail.
Fail?
We get all 3.
Yeah, well,
Try to
yeah.
make a big one.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, because we're on 5 minutes.
Remember what you just said in a bit.
Okay.
Remember what you just said in a bit.
I'm gonna fail.
Michael, are you
Now then.
negative?
Now then, leave the cards down. Don't touch them again.
I'll drop the cards if you give me my
Guys that are watching,
Yeah.
here's what we're looking at. Were the teams or were the players motivated?
Yes.
I'm very good.
How could you tell?
They were trying their best.
How could you tell? They were focused, they were communicating,
Actually succeeded.
they were succeeding. Sam actually stood up to get a better try at it. Alright? So, trying the best, communicating, finding ways to succeed. Yeah? Because you try different ways of succeeding. So when we relate that to you soccer outside, think about that. During your sessions, we talk about you being motivated. Do you communicate?
Yes.
Do you try your best?
Yes.
Do you sort of try different ways of doing things? Alright? All these things is about motivation and digging down into you as a person. So what is motivation? It drives all our actions. Everything we do is driven by motivation. Everything. Who likes getting up for school in the morning? Who doesn't like getting up for school? Kind of? Kind of? Who likes getting home from school in the evening? So, your motivation is low to get up and go to school. Alright? What about, who likes eating Chinese food?
Yeah.
Who likes eating pizza?
Yeah.
Does anyone here think they eat healthy?
My parents force me.
Once a year, I eat healthy.
Once a year.
That day is just you know, it's the guy
So-
I eat Oreos for breakfast.
Even what you eat is down to your motivation. So as you get older, and you start to realise about the importance of health and fitness, then you may be motivated to eat more healthy. I don't know, some of you may not. But everything you do is driven by your motivation. What makes you tick? Alright? You're going to speak to your person next to you. 30 seconds.
Hello.
Come up with a reason why you play soccer. Why you as a person play soccer. Off you go.
Because my dad
I was forced to. I want to win. I was forced to play soccer. I can't. Why do you play soccer? It's fun and I want to win. I'm forced to. It's fun and I like to be bratty. Oh, because I hated it at like Chicago.
Alright.
I was there till like 2. Coaching.
Listen in. Why do you play soccer?
So I said because if I didn't, I would be weighing like 300 pounds because I'm mainly busy.
So, fitness?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said because it's fun to play.
I'm forced to.
Forced to? By parents?
Yeah. Because it's fun and I just like winning. It's fun. Oh, because I like being active. It's fun.
Yeah, because it keeps you fit and that's fitness, friendship. Fitness.
Alright. Now then, there's always research being done. About why kids play soccer, what can we do different, how can we interact with them and make them, get them more motivated. And it's usually not rocket science, as you've proven. So to have fun, to enjoy themselves, be with their friends, improve skills, sense of achievement, keep fit and healthy, to win, become professional. So you've covered most of them on there. But if we can put them into 2 categories, and we've got 2 categories on here, because you want to be fit, because you want to have fun, you want to be active, you want to be with your friends. What kind of motivation is that, do you think? Where does that come from? Is that something you're feeling or something you're getting pressure to do from the outside?
Something you're feeling.
Something you're feeling. So we call it internal motivation. So we go back to that, everything you do is about you being motivated to do it. So if you're playing because of that and that and that and that and that, because you want to do it.
I'll just put forced to.
Alright? We have forced to, and because I want to win. Maybe want to win a trophy. I don't know if that will go on there. Alright? But how many teams a year in any division win a trophy? One. So there's a lot of kids there who are going to give up soccer very quickly if they only play to win a trophy. Agreed?
Yes.
Right, so you have to bring something else to the table. Now, as we go through this, the other one is what then? If internal is these, what might the other ones be? Forced to. External motivation. Because your parents force you to. Because you play for a trophy. Because we've had people who said if they score a goal, they get $10 every time they score a goal. So it's external motivation. Which one do you think is the best? Internal. You have to bring something to the table. You have to want to be here. You have to want to get better. Alright? If we look at that, motivation affects your choice, which we've already discussed regarding food, getting out of bed. It's going to affect your effort. So if you've come into training and you've been beaten 3 times at the weekend and the only reason for being here is because you want to win, then your effort's going to be less. If you're only coming here because your parents force you to, then probably your effort may be a little bit less than the others. That's just an example. So persistence is going to be affected. Your enjoyment is going to be affected. And your performance will be affected. So if you bring internal motivation, because you want to be here, you want to improve, you like being here, it will affect your performance. And then you'll start to win things. You'll start to win games. You'll start to achieve. Alright? So think about that when you're training. It's just a little thing. When we were at the beginning, we said you have to train your mind like you would train your feet. Or you would train physical. You have to train your mind. Now we can only say to you, this is what things you can do. But you have to do that yourself, because I can't get inside your mind and train for you. Alright? Personality traits. Who here thinks they are an extrovert? So outgoing, life of the party, all that kind of thing.
Not like the party, but I want
Quite outgoing?
Party, yeah.
Who thinks they're an introvert? Quiet, bit quieter? Depends on the day. Alright? So we have 2 types of personalities. Type A. And you can look at yourself and see if this is me, is this a bit of me? Driven person who's competitive and has to succeed. Likely to experience stress and changes in mood. You may have a quick temper and get angry easily. You hate to be late and do not like to wait around. Who sees a bit of themselves in that?
I think that's the last 2 things.
Well,
Everything
story.
except for the last one.
Alright?
I'm everything
Then we
except
have a
for
type
the
B.
last one.
Then we have a type B. You're relaxed, content to deal with stress. You enjoy life and are happy with what you have. You like to plan ahead and be prepared. You may be shy, quiet and inward looking. Anyone see a little bit of themselves in that one?
The first 3 are type A. The last 2 are type A.
Alright.
I am.
So you imagine having a type A personality, if you can remember what that last slide said. Playing sport, playing soccer. Stressed. Gets angry easily. Yeah? They're going to end up fouling people. They're going to end up moaning at their teammates because they can't get the ball. They're going to end up moaning because they're not winning. Yeah? Because they're at that really high peak of stress. Yes? Did you want to say something?
No.
You haven't done it.
That's me.
You need a bathroom.
No.
So, but you imagine having a type B personality. Very relaxed. Very hard to sort of motivate. Quite happy to sit in the background. Would you want that person being on a soccer team? Probably not. Probably not. So what we're looking for is a happy balance. Type A, bit of type B. Now most of you, I think all of you said they saw a bit of themselves in each one of them slides. So you know you're on the... So some people may need to train the type A a little bit more. Some people may need to train the type B a little bit more. Well, once you recognise which one you're more of, you can train the other one. I'm quite a type B person. I've had to train myself to be able to come and stand here and talk to you and be a teacher and be a coach, because I find that quite, in my personal life, I'm quite happy to sit in the background and be the introvert, if you like. So I've had to train my type B personality so I can come and do this kind of stuff and be a coach. So it can be done. So a type A B personality means you have a mixture of both personalities, considered to be a happy balance. Alright? When we come back in, we've just got a couple of bits of paperwork to start drilling down inside yourselves and finding out again what kind of person you are, and so you can start training those personalities. Alright? Out you go. Well done.